Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television, and I'm joined this morning by
Chris.
And we're here to talk about a product from Whelen Engineering. It's part of the ion family, and I believe it's a 3.0 ion.
It is indeed.
With a designation I3SM in stereo.
Stands for the fact that this is a tricolor ion and it is a surface mount design. So with that, it has a very heavy-duty black cast housing, and inside this wonderful fixture, Whelen has taken and sunk in a total of 18 interwoven diodes. So with that, you have full color fill for all three of the colors. They've also put a linear diffuser down the center, so what that does is it takes the light, stretches it out to the sides for nice, bright, off-axis lighting, and with that, it is also very pungent when seen head-on. The light head in question is designed for exterior or interior mounting, and as you can see, nice and flat on the back. So with that, any place you have a flat panel on your vehicle, again outside or inside, you can find a spot to affix this nifty guy.
That's in a cast housing?
It is indeed. Okay. So with that, very, very durable.
Okay. And as Chris said, you can mount it either inside or outside the vehicle, although ideally with the amount of light output that this product is going to throw out, outside is preferable. But if you do have it inside, always remember the risk of flashback, that's basically bounce off the glass that it's going to be going out through, is always going to be a factor, especially at night, if you're driving at night. So what else has it got, Chris?
It has a very useful pigtail harness on the back. So it is a 12-inch pigtail to get you started, and then extended out to your main SIRENNET lighting controller using conventional extension wiring, 18, 16, 14 gauge is needed. But what this light head does is it offers you, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now.
Go ahead and turn it on.
Offers you 3 bright colors. Again, 1 compact housing. Neat thing about this is you can go in and make an adjustment to a mode setting. So that happens to be done through the white trigger wire. Actually, I'm sorry, it happens to be done through the yellow trigger wire. I think I need to read the install sheet again.
Whoa, Chris made an error?
If you're not sure, just like me, the install sheet that comes along with these is very useful.
Well, it is early in the morning. So let me take a hold of this. I will help you. I'll be your assistant this morning.
Thank you. So what I mentioned with the yellow trigger wire is you can make an adjustment to the mode setting. So what you can do is you can actually lock this light head to just display 1 warning color or 2 warning colors or all 3. So it's up to your choosing. Or if you are somebody in a department where you're going to be doing a set of lights and then changing colors in the future, you can get one product and go through program it, so that way you don't have to go through, strip the vehicle, put a whole new package on it.
Now the other thing too is right now this is running white and blue.
Indeed.
So there's red in here as well?
There is. So what I can do is take the yellow wire here, momentarily apply it to a positive 12 volts, and what that'll do is change the mode. So now you can see it's flashing away in all 3 colors.
Okay.
So then to make adjustments to those flash patterns, you can take the white with violet trace, momentarily tap it to a positive 12 volts, and that will adjust the warning mode display. So every time you go through, adjust the flash pattern, find one of your choosing, and simply stop the process. Okay. Or if you want to tie in a momentary switch, some folks like to do, you can then change patterns on the fly.
You could also do this with a control head.
Exactly, you could do it with the control head as well. But something else that's very, very useful when it comes to this light head is the fact that if you're ordering it in a version where it has white incorporated for the 3rd color, is you can use it as a scene light function. So take the white with black tracing, apply it to a positive 12 volts, and that will activate just the steady burn. So as you can see, it overrides the warning mode. So light head on, flashing away nice and bright. You need to light up things around the vehicle, activate a secondary switch, tying on the steady burn mode.
Now, how many flash patterns?
There's a total of 33 flash patterns that's available in this light head, and that does include the steady burn as well. So with that, as you can see, very nice and bright and very, very useful when it comes to different patterns and different modes, and then steady burn as well.
Now, there's a lot of wires coming out of the back of this unit, and quite candidly, you're going to have that number of wiring to get the functionality that a light like this is going to offer you. But Chris asked me something earlier before we went on live television, more or less. You asked about, where do I see this type of product going in the future? And I think that, now granted, it's going to be a couple of years from now, let's say 5, but I do see a point that a light head like this will be programmable with respect to a smartphone down the road, where you'll be able to lock in the respective color configuration and flash pattern by just giving power to the light and then the electronics inside the light itself doing the job. That's not the case with this. It's not the case now. I know there are some products that have been out on the marketplace that have tried to do this and have had some issues in the past. But as we move forward into the 21st century, I think it's the way it'll go.
Well, I hope so, because don't get me wrong, conventional wiring and tapping it to a power source, it works great. But if I could sit there and do it from the convenience of the phone, that would be even just so much better. So I guess we'll have to see where the wonderful technology in this industry takes us.
We've put out a challenge for the people at Whelen to come up with a brand new product in a matter of hours. Great product from Whelen, and is the model number?
i3SM.
I'm Stuart.
I'm Chris.
You've been watching SIRENNET Television. Have a great day.